Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday and we are taking a look at Punk Wars on the PC. This was released on the 11th of November 2021. It's from developer Strategy Forge SA, published by Jujube SA and Strategy Forge SA. Our civilization has fallen. From the ashes, 4 new powers emerge. Immerse yourself in the combat-heavy twist on a classic turn-based 4X strategy where Steam, Steel, Atom and Dieselpunk corporations clash to spread their technology and way of life. So this is a 4X turn-based strategy 3D game. It only has 89 reviews on Steam, and 58% of those are positive, giving it a mixed rating. It's not very many reviews for quite an old game now. I mean, it's getting on for 4 years old. So we'll see. I took a bit of a chance on this one. It was only cheap. I think I picked it up for about a couple of quid. It's currently on sale for £16. Yeah, I'm not sure yet whether it's going to be worth it, but we have a tutorial, a campaign, skirmish, and threats from within. I'm not sure if that's a DLC or not. It is a DLC, but that is also in my library. There is also a Hold the Line DLC which is free, which I haven't downloaded. But we'll have a look at the tutorial first of all, and then we'll go into the campaign. But first, before we do any of that, we are going to have a look at the settings, and we are playing version 1.2.11. So we have some audio options here for sound and music and the master volume. These were set at about there, so 80%-ish when I came in, so I've turned the master volume down and turned the music volume down. Graphics options. Oddly, there is no option for 1440p on this one, which is very weird. Claims it's full screen. It's not full screen. It's borderless windowed. Borderless windowed is not full screen. Please stop calling it full screen. We can't set a target frame rate of greater than 60, which is also a bit strange. So I V-synced it, so we should be running at 120 Hz. Anti-aliasing options, we've got TAA, SMAA, and there was another one on there, FXAA I think it was, but I've set this to the highest, texture quality high, level of detail is high. I'm having to play at 1080p because of the lack of 1440p option, just for streaming purposes. Ordinarily I would play this at 4K. But we do not have any scaling options on this one, so 1080p is also useful here because it means I can see the fonts. In terms of language, we've got all the languages. It's one of these menus where you can't just click on it and see everything. You have to step through it. I don't know why people do that. It just makes selecting from menus harder. We don't have a lock to window, so I can go outside with my cursor, which is going to be annoying. Please make it exclusive full screen or lock to window if you must have borderless full screen. Or borderless windowed, rather. Yeah. Bit irritating that. We've got auto-save every 10 turns, and then we've got some hotkey stuff. It's your usual WASD things. So I'm sure we'll get on just fine. It does have an apply button, so you can apply it and keep going through the menus. So I like that. So let's have a look at the tutorial. Oh, we've lost our cursor. Oh no, we've got our cursor back. Welcome to the tutorial. Face the deadly Dieselpunk faction as the leader of the Steampunk faction. With your steam power technology, you're going to expand your base into the deadly wasteland. Face enemy units and show no mercy to those who reject your offers of help. Yeah, offers of help. Only your technology can prevail and lead what's left of humanity to ascend to a new era of prosperity. Under your enlightened leadership, your people are going to eradicate poverty, sickness, hunger and wars, and they will die trying. Let's begin the orientation. Normally other options will generate different outcomes depending on your decisions. In this tutorial they'll provide you additional information about the game. And it doesn't matter which option you choose. I will accept that. As you can see, we are at the phase of humble beginnings. We have some resource production buildings in place, and that's good since we're not going to run out of them anytime soon. That doesn't mean you can just sit back and relax. There's a lot ahead of us if we want to expand. First of all, most actions are disabled for the time being of the training. And we won't have any military units. We've got a builder though. Is our builder. We can zoom out, look. What are they then? Oh, that is a little bit quick, but we can't actually get to the options, I don't think. While this is up. Why do they do that? Can we do it? No, we can't. We can't get to anything. Irritating. I can't even push escape to get out of it. It seems that an armoured steam locomotive lost during that last skirmish with Wastelanders has been found. It is heavily damaged. Its crew were wounded. So we will need a medic unit who can be hired in the training centre. Can they? Where's the training centre? Well, I can't actually click on any of this stuff at the minute, so I couldn't tell you where the training centre is. There's no tooltips on any of that. There is tooltips on that though. Right, can we get to... Oh, we can now. Right, let us turn down that a little bit more. It doesn't seem to have changed that in any way whatsoever. No, that has absolutely zero effect. Good job, game. Find the builder unit located next to your base. Okay, we've done that. Click with the right mouse button and an empty hex. Click on the builder. That's the action menu. Construct. Click on the builder. Does it mean that one? Construct. Yes, there we go. Basic, and we're going to do a training center. Accept. I can't accept. Cannot build outside the borders. I'm not trying to build outside the borders. It's not now. I'm clicking on those, look, and half the time it's not actually doing it. Sometimes it is. Now we're clicking on that. Cannot build outside the border. Jesus Christ, right, let's just end the turn. Christ. I can't select the training centre though. It says I cannot build outside the borders. That I can't accept it. Have I got to go inside here? I think that must be what it is. Oh, come on. This is frustratingly bad UI. It really is. Right, now we can do it. Fine, that's what it was. So we had to build it in here. Great job, you build your first building. Training centres allow you to recruit basic military units. Men-at-arms snipers, you also use it to hire a medic. Let's hire a medic. I don't know how a medic's repairing mechanical things, but apparently it is. We'll do that. And now a medic's going to come along. Some time. Ah, he's reporting for duty. We need to move him close to the locomotive. And we'll... now we can sleep. Oh, we can't do anything. Now we can heal. No. Now we can heal. Choo choo, we fixed the locomotive. And not a moment too soon, we've detected an enemy military unit near our base. We have always suspected that. And now we have confirmation. Diesel must have a base somewhere in the area. We need to deal with them. But we should take care of the current threat. Locate the enemy pacifier unit near your base. So... where could he be? Let's move the medics back into here. They're pacifiers. Ah, are those the ones? Are those the enemy? Yes, they are. Three action points that we don't have. Once the locomotive is next to the pacifier, finish your turn. You can put your medic to sleep to ignore it, so let's put that to sleep. But I can't actually get to that hex. Jesus Christ. Maybe now we can. Now we can get there. It doesn't let you have two units on the same bit. Okay. So we can end our turn. And it's getting blowsed up now. Now we're blowing them up. Can we... No, we can't fix him. Now we've fixed him. Now we've killed them. Nice. They're deaded. So, okay, yeah, we've done that. We have won this battle, but the war is just beginning. Our armoured steam locomotive gained experience. Reward them. Give them 1 extra point, will be enough to level them up. So how do we do that then? We're going to give them reinforced armour. Nice. We've finished. We've done that. It's time to crank up our production by doing what we do best, unobstructed. We need to secure more areas so we can build new buildings. Only one way to expand our borders, by building an observatory. Okay, where are my builders? We have done that. And we need to hire a builder, do we? No. Didn't we have a builder? What happens to our builders? Once the builder is in production, we can end our turn. While switching turns, you will need to assign orders to your locomotive to fortify it. Well, let's fortify. Well done, you. You can go there and sleep. And we'll end our turn. Yeah, we have our builders. So, select your newly created builder and send him to an outside of the adjacent walls. And we are going to construct an observatory. So, by the looks of things, when you create a builder and then you create something, the builder's actually used up. That's what it seems to be. Outstanding! Now we can build more. Produce more and get even more powerful. It's time to create a force ready to take our enemies head on. I propose we build a skyport. So we're going to need another builder. Fortify again. We have a builder. We can't actually do anything. Sleep. I'm trying to send you to an empty hex. Sometimes I just don't want to move. Right. We want a skyport. We've constructed that. Produce a settling. It's quite unusual that you can do stuff straight away with buildings. Normally in these 4X games it has to go to the next turn before you can actually use them. Full steam ahead. It seems that we're having to click end turn twice in order to end the turn. Now that our Zeppelin is operational, we can send it across the cliff and scout for enemies ahead. But we have also heard rumours that there are ruins of semi-functional neutral city. Well, where could it be? Ah, it's down here. Well, we finished our turn. Yeah, so look, it's gone to that and then we have to click it again. It seems rather pointless. Right. We've located it. Now what? Fantastic, we found the neutral city. What should we do with the resources and people gathered here? They're simple, folks. Try and survive in this harsh environment, but clearly we need the resources more. Those wastelanders are desperate need of good leadership, whether they realise it or not. And when the city is a maze, we try to secure the resources, the inhabitants will have a chance to escape. On the other hand, if we try to capture them, we risk destroying the supplies. He's only an advisor. City supply should serve as well, but its placement and damage render it useless for our further needs. We have reports somewhere nearby. There's an abandoned tower. Could be arranged for our security tower. Maybe we can find it. It's there, look. There it is, in poor condition, but it looks salvageable. Send one of our builder units over there. Well, we don't have any builder units. Yeah. Builder. This is going to take bloody ages. To walk all the way over there, isn't it? Is he even going to be able to walk over there? I had 2 more builders. Send one to the hex with the ruined security tower and upgrade our observatory with the other one. Upgrade. Cannot build? No, I don't want to build, I want to upgrade. Good. Right, you. Come here. We're finishing our turn. Right, now we've done it. Oh, we've got to finish it again. What can they do? 45, sleep, build and upgrade. No target available apparently. Oh, we're going to build an observatory. Cool. Now we should have done that step. Great. Now we have another base that is placed directly in the middle of the map. Nobody will sneak between the two sides without us knowing about it. This neutral city poses no threat to us, but the diesel punk can be a whole different story. Before confronting them, we should make sure our technology is on par with their oil-powered machines. You now have to choose one of two available projects to research. Projects can improve our military power and technology advancement. So we want to choose a new project at the top of the screen. We can choose clockwork assembly, or we can choose mirror lens. I think we're going to choose clockwork assembly. And we're going to finish our turn. We'll find the trade button now. We can buy and sell water, food and steam. And each turn, why wouldn't they just buy water if it's cheap and make it into their own steam? To trade, simply select the resource you're interested in, enter the number you're interested in, and confirm. Water's the most valuable. Got it. This concludes your training. You can now play a skirmish map with access to the most steampunk units, actions and building. Good luck! I didn't think it was a great tutorial, to be honest. We're going to do a campaign, so we can be any of these. Steampunk, dieselpunk, atompunk or steelpunk. Oh, we're going to go with steampunk.
Death, waste, emptiness and hollowness were all this world could have hoped for, but no more. The time of redemption has come at last. Through the power of steam, we will build a safe world that takes care of everybody. Well, everybody except the enemies of our new order. There will be no mercy for them.
Yeah, we're going to kill all of them. Exterminate, one of the 4 X's. Hallowed be thy name. The Conclave has chosen you as our leader. Great. We fight for humanity, we fight for this planet. So, here we are. What units have we got? We have a builder. I don't want you at the moment. That's an airwell. Residences. Training centres. Geothermic extractor. And a hydroponic farm. And those are men-at-arms. Can we get them to go and auto-explore? No. We can't. They're builders though. If we build a... We can't build anything. Let's move these up here. What can we do here? Why don't we hire a scout? And let's do some research. We're going to research that. Atompunks having their turn, the Steelpunks having their turn. And the Wastelanders. Oh. They don't look very friendly. Training centre. We can train men at arms. I think we should probably do that. And we'll kill you as well. Come on. Oh. That's our scout, not men at arms. Okay. Right, what can you do? Nothing. I can't shoot anybody with these. Because I haven't got any action points. You got there then, fellas. Got some water. The old city, it looks interesting. We're going to have a look at that. They still can't do anything though. They can do bugger all. They can do an air well or a hydroponics farm. Or a training centre. I think we've already got a training centre though, haven't we? Yeah. So that's pretty pointless. Let's slate them for a while. Steam charge. Even though I've got action points and enough action points to do that, it's not working. Well, fortify and counterattack. You're dead. You could do with the medic, really. It seems that enemies from the Still Empire are the closest to us. It'd be wise to strike against them first. Uh-oh. That's a scout as well. An abandoned tower. They are builders. That's a scout. They're enemies though. Good, we've got another men at arms now. So let's bring those up as well. That was all rather silly. What is that? That's a kidnapper. Okay. Right. You. Come down there. Let's bring these up. So we're going to bring our military units up and the builders can come behind them. We spotted enemies, that's alright. Wish I didn't have to click on all these units twice. It is not the greatest of ways. I don't know whether we're going to be able to attack these with our troops, but we'll give it a go. Enemy spotted. Project completed. Right, we'll get that one now. We're going to try and put these on here and build an observatory. Implement action. We'll fortify him. We're going to have a look what this is. I think that is them. We've located a Wastelander base. We should be careful. We're not dealing with an everyday caravan or bandits. They're organised. What is that then? That's a watchtower. Alright. Bring them up. I can't do that. Can't do that either. Apparently. Why don't we build another unit while we're here? Are they not building the tower? We seem to be being attacked on both sides. Sure. More enemy units. But they're the Wastelanders. Who are these people then? Aren't they doing stuff? Hire a scout, hire a builder, or sleep. We're going to hire a builder. Where are they going? Uh-oh. Men at arms got destroyed. We got some more men at arms though. We'll bring those out. We'll train some more up. Found some more stuff. Barrage. Good night. Enemy spotted. Another enemy spotted. 2 science points. What can I do then? Oh, that's another men at arms. There's our builders. Built a skyport now. They're fighting each other, which is good. So. Well, that's a ruined thing. That's 45, not enough AP. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot of a big map, does there? You're dead. Oh. They killed my men at arms. Yeah. We can't seem to get over there anywhere. Let's go and have a look what's down. Oh, bloody hell, that's a big base. What are those? Men at arms. Do 2 more turns until we can get my airship. He's killed my scouts. He's killed my builders. Our project's completed, so let's go for that one. Barrage. Barrage. There's my Steam thing. Awesome. Hire another builder. Hopefully this thing can go and kill those, look. Oh. Apparently we can't. This is a choke point. We can only have 1 unit on a hex. And they've got loads of units. That'll learn you. We got builders now. And we've got more men at arms, so let's bring those up here as well. And we'll build another men at arms. In fact, we'll build another... Oh, we can't. We don't have enough resources. So what can you do? Bugger all. Maybe we can do something later on. Ah. Oh, they're going to attack us, aren't they? Boom. We're on turn 21 already. They're all expanding. And our Zeppelin's dead. Great. And our men at arms are dead. Can we do anything there? We can't. I don't understand why we're not able to build anything. I thought we were supposed to be able to build observatories and stuff. I don't understand what we're doing differently. Maybe we can upgrade that. Die. We've got more men at arms. Let's bring those out. Can you do anything now? They can do bugger all. We may as well build another men at arms. Fortify those. We still can't do anything. We can demolish, repair. We can't upgrade though. Main beta allows recruitment. Maybe it's because of the distance we are away from that base that we can't build one. We can't upgrade that though. Still can't upgrade that. build a Zeppelin. And they're dead. We experience problems with energy. Could we make some... Yeah, but I don't know how. We still can't actually build anything with our builders. I'm not sure this is a very good 4X. There's not a lot of stuff been explained in the tutorial there. I really don't know why these builders can't actually build anything. I mean, we can't build an observatory like we could in the old one. But it has to be a certain distance from the other bases. It's just not very clear. But I mean, obviously can't build one there. And the way that you select units is just really not great either. Sometimes you click on them, they're not doing anything. Just not very satisfying. I can't click on any of these things, it's not... just doesn't do anything. I can't seem to expand the base. Yeah. Still can't do anything. Oh, this is a resource thing or what? I mean, these are going down. What's that there? Food is minus. Water's plus. Steam's minus. We've got 7 steam now. we fortify? No. Ah. Project complete. Right, let's do that one then. I mean, they're wastelanders, aren't they? Oh, they're running away. But they're running towards us. But can they do anything now? No. Nomads are destroyed. Now we've got no food. Nice. I still can't construct anything. Ah, no. They can demolish that though. Yeah. Maybe they can build something now. And they've destroyed my Zeppelin. Can they build an observatory? No. Can they demolish anything? No. Yeah. Maybe there's a game hidden under here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but I can't say I particularly enjoyed playing this one the last hour, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I didn't pay a lot for it, but I definitely wouldn't be paying £16 for it, I know that much. But that is all for me for today. I shall be back again on Wednesday with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.